All right, welcome to Des Moines Capitals hockey, day number 3 for the Capitals as they will take on the Lincoln Junior Stars again this morning. Capitals come away with a victory last night. And get through some stats here real quick. Lincoln Stars come in here, 17 games played, 8 wins, 8 losses, 17 points on the season, 51 goals for and 41 goals against, 147 minutes in penalties, and they are 1-4 in their last 5 games. Capitals come in here, 15 games played, 10 wins, 5 losses, 20 points on the season, 59 goals for, 32 goals against, and 111 minutes in penalties. And the Capitals are 4-1 in their last 5 games.
Yeah, last night got off to an early start, got 3 goals right away in that first period, and then just kind of hung on in the last 2 periods. So I think the bad thing about that is we didn't play a full game. The good thing about that is I don't think this JV team has played their best game yet, because and that can be refreshing a little bit to a coaching staff, but boy, midway through the season, got to start seeing us put full games together, and hopefully they could play 3 periods of solid hockey today and kind of finish games is the moniker here, I guess.
Lincoln Junior Stars team leaders, Kyle Catherall with 10 goals and 6 assists. He has 16 points on the season. Austin Matson with 24 minutes in penalty. Kyle Catherall with 2 power play goals, and Jacob Broadfoot, the goaltender, with 5 wins. Capitals come in here, number 24, Jackson Webb with 10 goals. Number 38, Brian Noga with 11 assists. And Brian Noga with 18 points on the season. Penalty minutes, Jackson Webb leads that field with 28 minutes in penalties. Power play goals, Brian Noga with 2 power play goals, and Jackson Webb 1 shorthanded goal. And Jack Wadden, the goaltender, with 4 wins of the season. Get the starting lineup here. It looks to me like Callahan is going to get the start today for the Capitals. And net, a sophomore from Southeast High School. Number 27, Mason Brooks. Yeah, that did it yesterday when I hit Mason Brooks. Do it again here. I'm not sure why it comes up Kanafa when I hit that button. There's Mason Brooks. Number 41, Jake Alford. Number 18, Vincent Leaf. Number 15, Chase Dambrose. And number 4, Jackson Webb is the starting lineup for the Capitals. Capitals wearing their white and purple jerseys going to your left on the screen, and the Stars wearing their blue jerseys going to your left on the screen. Stars with it down below the goal line, trying to wrap it around. Shot on net, saved by Callahan, and here comes the Capitals back the other way. Webb with it on the right-hand side. Brings it across the blue line all the way down on the Stars, and the rink shot towards the net and just went wide.
And that's Broadfoot. Broadfoot in goal for Lincoln this morning. Did not see him yet last night, so.
Capitals with it in their offensive side of the ice, played by Lanigan, sent over to the far side, intended for Flattery, and the Stars able to chip it up out of the zone. Back out to center ice to play it is Logsden. Logsden dumps it down in. Back to play it is Flattery for the Capitals up against the half-boards. And Meeline looking for the shot on net, saved by Broadfoot. Shot saved by Broadfoot again. Capitals putting some pressure on the Stars early in the first period. Back to play it is Baxter, fires it on net. Broadfoot with the save. On the far side to play it is Logsden. Logsden back to Baxter. He walks it in.
Just get in the scoring area there and shoot that puck. Don't try to dangle it.
And the puck comes all the way out to center ice. The Lincoln Stars, number 38, brings it down into the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. And he shoots it high and wide over the goaltender's head. Stars tough time controlling the puck down on their offensive side. Back out to center ice to play it is Logsden. Logsden has it, dumps it down into the defensive side of the ice for Lincoln. Duffy picks it up for the Stars and definitely gets hit up on the near boards, played by Davison. Davison comes out with it, and that's a field goal there as it went way up over the netting into the stands.
Another offensive zone face-off here for the Capitals, and early on, kind of leaving where they left off in the first period yesterday, putting a lot of pressure on this Lincoln team.
Duffy with it for the Stars, plays it on the near boards. Alford chasing after it with the Capitals. Back on the near side, Davison. Davison back to Alford, and the Capitals dump it even deeper down in the defensive side of the ice for the Stars. Sent over to the far side, number 15 for the Stars picks it up. Back to play it on the near side. Alford fires it towards Broadfoot, just goes wide. Capitals have it on the far side. Noga with it. Searing pass out front. Couldn't get it to the net. Loose stick behind the goaltender. Fires it. Shot saved by Broadfoot. Sent over to the far side. Capitals keep it in at the blue line. Played on the half boards on the far side. And now these Stars dump it all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. And that's going to be icing on the Lincoln Stars. 12:02 left in the first period. The Capitals putting some pressure on the Lincoln Stars early in the first period.
Good job moving in and out of the slot, right now. Just got to keep those skates moving to find an open space.
Van Aaron with the face-off for the Capitals. Out there, Tanner Gay and Campbell back out to the point. Shot on net, saved by Broadfoot. Van Aaron plays it down below the goal line. Number 5 for the Stars comes in with a big hit. Sent over to the far side. Stars break it out. And here comes the Stars up through center ice. They get around our defenseman all the way down into the Capitals defensive side of the ice. Back out to the top side. Fires it. Shot saved by Cullinan. And number 5 for the Lincoln Stars, Brown with a nice shot on net. Here comes the puck back the other way. Brown chasing after it for the Stars. Got Campbell trailing for the Capitals. Capitals pick it up below the goal line. Played on the near side. Back out to Lanigan. And a puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Over to play it from the Capitals is Baxter. Up to Tanner Gay. And the Capitals dump it down into the Stars defensive side of the ice. That could be icing again on the Lincoln Stars. 10:58 of the first period. Face off to the glove side of the Lincoln Stars goaltender. Capitals win the face-off. They draw it down below the goal line. Stambros won that face-off. We're going to get a penalty on the Lincoln Stars. And I think it's going to be 2 minutes for holding. Extra attacker out for the Capitals as the goaltender is on the bench. A 6-on-5 hockey on a delayed penalty on the Stars. Puck comes all the way up through center ice. Stambros with it. Stambros across the blue line. Dangles. Hangs on to it. Could be another penalty on the Stars, too, for a trip there. We'll see if they call, too. Capitals be on the Little Debbie Snack Cake power play. 10:33 of the first period, and number 38 for the Lincoln Stars into the penalty box.
I can tell already this referee crew is not going to put up with any shenanigans today.
Yeah, I'm not sure who 38 is. 38, I think it's Morrison.
Well, I think the player was trying to talk to the referee, and the referee just said,
No.
"Go to the box. I don't want to talk."
Probably after last night's game, they're not the same referee crew, but they probably not going to talk to either team today. Shot on net, save.
Well, most of these guys, it's Sunday game. They've been maybe through a couple games before this.
Yeah.
And
Face off to the glove side of Morrison, and he's got an equipment issue down there. He's looking at his helmet.
thanks, Tony, for bringing in a little bit of strawberry milk from Picket Fence Creamery, and my God, that's really good.
That is good. Capitals power play unit out there. Webb, Stambros, Leaf, Van Arum, and Brooks out there for the Capitals. 1:37 left on the power play for the Capitals. Sitting pass right out front, shot on net. Goal!
And that just got underneath.
Power play goal.
kind of got underneath the armpit of the goaltender, couldn't squeeze everything tight, just got underneath that armpit and into the net. Good movement there by the Capitals, and another power play goal.
Yeah, that was a nice goal. 10:05 left in the first period. Capitals up 1-0.
We were kind of joking last night in the varsity game, especially, that we didn't have a whole lot of 5-on-5 hockey with, you know, not saying anything against referees because they were true penalties they were calling, but just seemed like we never played 5-on-5 hockey.
Yeah, it was a bit, and that was a varsity game, I do believe. Yeah, it was a busy varsity game. Capitals with it now, 2-on-1 coming back the other way with Webb with it, or Flattery with it. Damn it, they do that all the time. On the far side.
Like to see him look for that pass over there. If Flattery just, missed, but really got to get that goaltender moving, not give him a chance to get on his point and play.
Face off to the glove side of Broadfoot. Capitals with it down on their offensive side of the ice. Now the Stars bring it up all the way up through center ice down into the Capitals defensive side. They're gonna come in offsides. Capitals lose the face-off, and the Stars dump it down in the Capitals in the rink. And Stambros with the goal for the Capitals. I wasn't for sure who got that goal for the Capitals, but Chase Stambros, so he's been on a roll this weekend.
And assist by Jackson Webb. Have a chance here. Keep skating without the puck there.
Capitals with it on the far side, played by Alford. Alford down below the goal line. Centering pass broken up, never made it to Adams. Or never made it to the goaltender. Back out to center ice it comes. Chasing after it is Noga. Noga has it for the Capitals right up through the neutral zone. Noga with it on the far side. Capitals stay onside. I thought.
I got to get that pit puck deeper in the zone. And
Stars bring it down, 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Shot saved by Cullinan, number 40 for the Lincoln Stars. Hyatt with a shot on net. Back out to the point. Fires a shot saved by Cullinan. And Matheson with the shot on net for the Stars. 7:35 left in the first period.
Scrum over there on the far boards. Finally, Capitals able to come away with it below their own goal line. Oh, centering pass kind of trickles out there in front. Lincoln can't do a whole lot with it.
There we go. Now the ticker's going a little bit faster. Capitals on the near side. Played up to Tanner Gay and then out to Campbell. Foot race on the far side. Madison gets hold of it for the Stars. Back out to center ice it comes. Campbell with it. Campbell tried to attend it for Tanner Gay, but Duffy intercepts that pass. Madison chases after it down into the Stars in the rink. Duffy catches up to it for the Stars. Now loose in the corner. Stambros for the Capitals with it. Centering pass out front, no one there. Kept in at the blue line by Lanigan. Back out to the point. Webb with it. He's going to skate into the corner with it.
Defenseman just got to keep moving back here.
Back out to the blue line. Stars with it. Webb trying to keep it in. Number 12 for the Lincoln Stars. Stars dump it down into the Capitals' defensive side of the ice, but back to play it is Baxter. Baxter up to Lanigan. Lanigan to Webb, and the Capitals bring it up to the neutral zone. Stars pick it off, though, back and forth in between the Stars and the Capitals here in between the blue line. Neither team can really get control of the puck. Now the Stars dump it all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Baxter beats him to the puck. Down into the corner, Baxter against number 12 for the Stars. On the far side, back into the corner it goes. Baxter comes in with a big hit. Centering pass out front, intended for number 25 for the Stars. But the Capitals break it up and bring it down into the Capitals' offensive side of the ice. Stars have it on the far side. They bring it up through the neutral zone, down into the Capitals in the rink, loses control of it. Played on the half board by Mazakowski. Mazakowski tried to get it up to Stambros. Back out to center ice. Back on the far side, Mazakowski with it. Centering pass out front, broken up. Logston with it for the Capitals. And a long pass up to Meeline. Meeline one-on-one coming back the other way, trying to get around Olsen for the Stars. Capitals do. Shot just goes wide past Broadfoot. And that was a nice shot towards the net by Flattery. Shot through the paint, went over to the far side, played on the half wall.
Everybody on the side of the net right now, get some traffic in front of that goaltender, maybe get a tip.
Played on the near side by Flattery. Flattery up to Alford, he gets hit hard. Capitals with it down below the goal line, putting the pressure on him on the far side. Olsen with it for the Stars. Shot on net. Nice shot by Olsen. Nice save by Cullinan for the Capitals. Sent to the far side. Stars pick it up on the half wall. Played down below the goaltender. Back out to the point. Number 38 for the Stars, Morrison. Sent over to the far side. Clausen the third catching up to it. Back out to the point. Morrison with it. Shot towards the net. Never made it. Sent over to the far side.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Capitals are scrambling. This is usually when we get scored on. But the Capitals able to chip it up out of the zone. Play it off the Capitals bench, and we get a whistle. 3:19 left in the period. I think it's a good whistle. Both teams are going to get a line change. Both teams look a little tired out there. I said it last night, Lincoln Stars Arena, the old ice box over there, one of my favorite places to go to, too. It's fun when it's a packed house, watching a USHL game over there for sure.
Yeah. Not too many of these places left, Tony.
Not too many. Everybody wants the brand new one, and the Buccaneers are going to get a brand new one here in a few years, but there was rumors years ago, somebody probably listening from Lincoln Stars, there was a rumor years ago that the Lincoln Stars would get a new ice arena, but I haven't heard that in a while. So back out to the point. The Stars keep it in at the blue line.
Nice diving stop by the defenseman there for Lincoln.
Back out to center ice it comes. Baxter with it. Baxter has it at the neutral zone, played by Adams. Back to Baxter. Baxter on the right-hand side, down into the Stars into the rink. Baxter stays with it, trying to wrap it around, leaves it there on the side of the net, and the Stars pick it up. They bring it up out of the zone, up through the neutral zone. Back to play is Mazakowski for the Capitals. He sends it to the far side of Baxter. Baxter, tough time hanging on to it. On the near side, played by Baxter. Baxter over to Davison, and the puck goes all the way down, and then the Stars in the rink chasing after it is Adams, but the Stars pick it up, bring it back the other way. Right up through center ice it comes. Emerson with it for the Stars. Back to the near side, off the half boards. Stars keep it in. Centering pass out front, broken up by the Capitals. Not sure who that was. Back up to the center ice it comes. It's a foot race here at the center ice line. The Stars beat us to it. Back out on the far side. Alfred with it on the half boards. Capitals get it up out of the defensive side of the ice, right up through the neutral zone. Picked off by the Lincoln Stars. Fires it, shot goes wide of the goaltender. That was a shot by Mitchell for the Stars. Olsen has it for the Lincoln Stars down in his defensive side of the ice. Now up through the neutral zone. Lanigan for the Capitals tries to dump it back in. The puck comes free. And then a bouncing puck on net, and Broadfoot makes the save. 52 seconds remaining in the period.
Capitals has got to settle down here a little bit as far as trying to move the puck through traffic and look for open passes.
Capitals out shooting the Lincoln Stars 6-4 in the first period. Oh, shot towards the net. Stanbros was looking for a second goal of the morning. Sent over to the far side, played by Leaf. Back to Stanbros down below the goal line. Back to Webb. Back and forth it goes. Over by the Zamboni door. Stars chip it off the half boards, and they're able to bring it up through center ice. Number 40 for the Lincoln Stars. Hyatt comes in off sides. 18 seconds remaining in the period. Rob, I got a warning last night. We got shut down in other countries again.
Did we really?
Yes. Our video will not be played.
In Bangladesh
yes,
this time?
Yes. I don't remember which song it was, but Capitals have it on the near side. Played by Leaf. Leaf gets it out. 6 seconds remaining in the period.
Is that Facebook?
Yeah, YouTube shuts us down usually.
YouTube police got us.
All right, after one period of play, it's the Capitals 1, the Lincoln Stars 0. We're going to take a quick break and be back with second period action in 2 minutes. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey. All right, back with the Des Moines Capitals hockey. First intermission over with. And 15 minutes up on the clock. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your left on the screen, and the Stars wearing their dark blue jerseys going to your right on the screen. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink, played on the far side. Starting lineup here for the second period with Stambros, Leaf, Webb on the backside. Alford and Brooks for the Capitals. Capitals with it up to Leaf. Leaf to Stambros. Stambros across the blue line. Oh, over to Webb trying to get the goaltender moving. Shot just went wide of Broadfoot. Now the puck goes down into the corner. Capitals playing to Webb. Webb down below the goal line. Centering pass out front. Backhanded shot by Stambros. And just goes high over the head of Broadfoot. Back to plate is Leaf. Leaf with it, controlling the puck. Shot on net, saved by Broadfoot. Nice shot by Stambros, and nice save by the young goaltender. Let's mark that in. Let's look at that replay here. I like goalie saves.
And
that's a good save.
The defender for Lincoln was able to get a little bit of a stick on it, so slowed that puck down enough for the goaltender.
Capitals with it on the far side. Down on the defensive side of the ice. Capitals have it to Meeline. Meeline down below the goal line. Emerson in there for the Stars. With Swag for the Stars. And I apologize if I'm butchering any of the Lincoln Stars' last names, and I'm trying. 13:32 left in the second period. You see the clock there, it shows first period, so hopefully they'll get that changed. But face off to the stick side of Broadfoot. Played in the near side, Meeline. Back to Logsdon. Logsdon series pass up to Flattery, and it fires up above the lights and back down on the ice. Sent over to the far side. Meeline chasing after it. Brown for it for the Stars. Brown comes up with it on the left-hand side. Up to number 19 for the Stars. Now into the zone. Emerson with it for the Stars. Shot on net, saved by Cullinan, and that was a nice shot on net by number 19 for the Lincoln Stars.
Cullinan was going to his right.
Yep.
And that puck kind of trickled to his left and just barely able to get that leg out there in time. Capitals
dump it down into the Lincoln Stars into the rink. Played by Swag. Sent over to the far side. Hyatt has it for the Lincoln Stars. Now up through the neutral zone. Number 19 for the Lincoln Stars. And two players collided there, and the puck was caught in the middle, and it goes up into the stands. And that was...
Goal! Number 5. Drake Davison, I think, got that goal. Able to go short side low and just beat the goalie on the short side there.
All right, let's get the replay here. I didn't see it.
Yeah, nothing spectacular. Just brought the puck down. Was able to get it right. Just brought it down and fired it short side low right on the goaltender, and
wow,
able to sneak it in there.
One more time here. Davison with the goal. Nice goal.
A great stop here by Cullinan on a point-blank shot. You know, able to squeeze them pads together and keep Lincoln out of the net. 2-0, 12-13 to go in the second period. And
Jackson Adams and Brian Noga with the assist on that.
And that play all happened at the blue line there, them gaining control of the puck at the blue line. And shot on goal again. Cullinan squeezes it up on his glove. So we'll have another face-off here to the.
Oh, yeah.
Capitals win the draw. Baxter all the way around the boards. Now the Capitals able to get it out of their zone, run into each other, and Tanner Gay picks it up. Baxter again with it below the goal lines, sends it on around. Capitals trying to break it out, and just not enough velocity on that pass. Turns it over.
Stars with it, centering pass right out front. And that was number 40, Hyatt. That
Capitals flirting with something here because
yes,
they're able to get it out of their zone.
Now the Capitals, yep, as soon as we say it, Rob, they chip it out. So puck goes all the way down, and the Stars in the rink. Over the plate is Matson for the Stars. Back up to center ice. Down into the Capitals in the rink. Played on the near side. Leaf with it for the Capitals. Leaf right up center ice with it. Full head of steam. Still with it. Leaf has it on the far side. Centering pass right out front. Shot. Save. Broadfoot with a big save there. Ben Porp jumping on. Hi, Ben Porp. Played on the near side. Back out to the top side. Landican with it. Landican intended for the half boards, but comes off the skate of the Stars. Now here comes the Stars back the other way. Noenberg with it for the Stars. And here comes the Capitals back the other way, up the right-hand side. Webb with it, loses control of it at the red line, and Capitals turn it over.
You just need to dump it in at that point, not try to dangle it around.
Lincoln turns it over, back to Webb. Shot just goes wide to Broadfoot, sent over to the far side to Leaf. Leaf leaves it there for Webb. Centering pass out front, just popped over the stick of Stambros. Stars played it on the near side, and that's Brown that dumps it all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. Not enough steam on the puck for icing. Brooks tied up down below the goal line, and Lincoln Stars player number 25, starter. And a hard hit on Brooks. Capitals pick it up, though. Stambros has it. Up through center ice it comes. Logson chasing after it. He brings it across the blue line, pays the price, takes a hard hit. And then the Stars pick it up off the half boards. Emerson with it for the Stars, brings it up the right-hand side. Delayed offsides on the Lincoln Stars. Capitals able to control it down to their defensive side of the ice. Down below the goal line, Stars pick it up. Centering pass out front, broken up. Attended for Eitzerman for the Stars, but broken up right in front by Flattery. Olsen has it for the Lincoln Stars, fires it, shot goes wide past Cullinan, sent over to the far side. Capitals have it on the half boards. Battle of the puck, and the puck comes free. Olsen chasing after it for the Stars. He picks it up right in front of his own goaltender. Capitals pick off his pass. Flattery with it. Fires it, shot, ricochets off the backboards right out in front again, and Meeline with an opportunity to score. And that's going to be icing on the Lincoln Stars. Nice offensive pressure by the Capitals.
Just a few shots wide there. I like the thought process, though, of not winding up those shots, just getting them quick wrist shot, quick one-timer, not letting the goaltender react.
Capitals win the faceoff back to Baxter. Baxter with it, fires it, shot, save. Broadfoot with the save. Broadfoot with another save. 8:20 left in the second period. Capitals are going to get an offensive faceoff.
Well, we're less than a week here from the Bucks' debut here, so
yeah,
kind of getting excited about that. And
yeah, anybody out there listening, the Capitals will play before the Buccaneers on both Saturday and Sunday, so make sure you get your tickets for the Buccaneers to come help support the Buccaneers. Capitals will play Dubuque before the Buccaneers play Dubuque, so
Yeah, we're fortunate in this town to have a USHL and a AHL team here.
Yes.
So make sure your fans get out and support these guys.
Yeah, the AHL should be starting. I don't know the official start time for the AHL, but I know it's going to be soon. If they haven't already started. I don't think they have started.
No.
Not the AHL. The NHL has. Capitals with it on the near side. Chips it off the glass and send it all the way down. And Lincoln Stars in the rink. That's going to be icing, barely icing on the Capitals. That just about didn't make it to the red line. 7:20 left in the second period. The Capitals are going to get a defensive face-off. Van Arum, Campbell, and Tanner Gay out there for the Capitals. On the defensive side, Alford and Brooks out there for the Capitals on the defensive side. Van Arum shot, save, broad foot with the save. Shot again, shot, save again, and then it goes in, but no goal. And now some pushing and shoving afterwards. And Tanner Gay is going to go to the sin bin. Nice tough play in front of the net. And
we're going to get coincidental roughing calls, I think. Here.
Yep, I do believe so. As Adam Brown goes to the penalty box for the Lincoln Stars and Tanner Gay in the penalty box for the Capitals. Face off to the glove side, Broadfoot.
And I think that puck was still a little loose, but
yep.
referee lost sight of
yep.
it.
Stars with it now on the near side, back on the half boards. Stambro's with it, first goal!
Stambro,
second goal of the evening,
that
the morning.
That must be his natural stroke, because he gets it always right underneath that armpit of the goaltender, and that time was the blocker side just gets it in between the arm and the armpit and puts it away.
That's a nice goal. The Stars tried to break it up out of the zone on the half wall and got intercepted by the Capitals. Kept in by Brooks and shot on net, save, or goal. So the Capitals make it 3-0 midway through the period. Mason Brooks with the assist. Comes the Capitals back the other way. Leaf with it down into the Stars into the rink. Leaf circles around the goaltender, plays it on the far side. Back out to the top side now. Mazakowski with it. Over to the far side to Webb. Stambro's with it on the half boards. Leaves it there for Webb behind the net. Shot on net off the side of the net. And here comes the Stars back the other way as Mazakowski falls down but able to get control of it again. Line change for the Stars. Hyatt with it with the shot towards the net for the Lincoln Stars. Back on the near side. And the Capitals able to pick it up. Stambro's with it to the far side, played by Webb. Webb gets it down in his offensive side of the ice. Capitals making a line change. Webb didn't have much option as it was all Lincoln Stars in the zone. Now here comes the Stars up out of the down into the Capitals into the rink. Mitchell is the one that brought that down into the rink. Now back the other way. Meeline with it for the Capitals. Shot goes wide. 4:50 remaining in the second. Back out. Shot! Wow, that was a rocket ship from Baxter. Kept it low. And the puck comes free. That's going to be icing on the Lincoln Stars. 2:37 left in the second period. Tanner Gay out of the penalty box, and so is Adam Brown. Their coincidental penalties are over. Flattery taking the face-off for the Capitals. Number 12 for the Stars with the face-off. Back out to the point, fires a shot, just goes wide. Mazakowski shoots it wide. Back on the far side, Logsden with it. Played by number 15 for the Stars. Or no, I'm sorry, number 25 for the Stars. Capitals down below the goal line on Meeline. Meeline trying to dig it out.
Keeps that puck down a little bit there. And
Baxter plays it on the far side on the half boards out to Logsden. Logsden sidesteps him. Shot on net, save by Broadfoot. And a nice save by that young man.
Good job moving the puck around, controlling the puck a little bit more now in the offensive zone.
Adams with the face-off. Capitals win the face-off, draw it back to the top circle, fires it on net, save, shot, goal!
Goaltender thought he kind of tried to play that with his glove, and it kind of popped in and out of his glove, came down and put back in.
Capitals up 4-0. Right off the face-off again for the Capitals. Wins it back, fires it, and Broadfoot had the first save, and then the rebound comes out, and the Capitals put it home.
Yeah, he just couldn't secure it in his glove.
Jackson Adams with the goal. Stars bring it all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink. Just shot goes wide. Here comes Jackson Adams back the other way. Fires a shot, saved by Broadfoot.
Oh, and he had a trailer and Davison coming with him too. Just didn't see him.
.253 left in the second period. Face off to the glove side of Broadfoot.
That's tough to know you got a guy coming with you when you concentrate on where that goaltender's at.
Stars win the face-off. They draw it on the near side. Here comes the Stars up through center ice, down the right-hand side. Hyatt with it for the Stars. He throws it into the corner. Then back out the top side. Fires it up over the head of the goaltender for the Capitals. That was number 6 for the Stars, Mattson. Back on the near side, played by Brooks for the Capitals. Back to the near side, Tanner Gay with it. And intercepted at the hash marks by the Stars.
Yeah, you don't want to do that cross-rink pass in your own defensive zone.
And here comes the Capitals back the other way, 2-on-1. Duffy, the defenseman for the Stars, and he gets a piece of it with Mattson, but unable to get it out of the zone. Duffy gets a stick on it again for the Stars on the near side, played on the half board. And to help out is Campbell for the Capitals, and that's going to be on, nope, it's going to be icing on the Lincoln Stars. 1:50 remaining in the second period.
Looking for the home run pass there, and just about got in a little bit behind our defense, but the pass, a little errant pass, but going to have to watch out for those stretch passes. As Lincoln trying to get the late second period goal off the.
Stars win the faceoff. They draw it back to Brown. Battle in behind the goaltender for the Stars. Stars come up with it, but couldn't get it out of the zone. Now they do, and the Capitals have to tag up, play it on the far side. Capitals bring it back in the zone. Stambros with it on the half boards, top of the circles now. He slides by him. Centering pass out front, broken up. And the Stars play it off to the far side. That was Swag with it for the Stars. Back out, fires it, shot goes wide. Capitals able to put some pressure on the Stars in their offensive side of the ice. Leaf takes a hard hit up high. Battle on the far side. So Leaf comes in to try to dig it out. 3 Star players in there and 2 Capitals. See who comes up with it. Still loose in the corner, and the Stars come up with it. And Stars try to dump it in, try to get a line change, but Alfred picks it off, keeps it down into the Stars in the rink. Neither team able to get fresh legs out on the ice. 44 seconds remaining in the period. Back out to the point. Webb keeps it in. Webb leaves it there for Stambros. Fires it. Shot save again as Broadfoot with a couple of good saves there. Puck goes all the way over to the far side, played by Webb. Webb has it on the half boards. Puck goes all the way down, and the Capitals in the ring. That's going to be icy and on the Lincoln Stars. 22.3 seconds remaining in the period. Capitals back in action Wednesday night, Winter Cup game down at Wells Fargo Arena against the Des Moines Oak Leafs. 5:30 JV start time. Remember, it's mitten toss.
Mitten and hats.
Mitten and hat. Make sure you go out and buy some mitten and hats, and we'll toss those on the ice after the varsity warm-ups. Capitals with it on the far side, back up to the top side, fires it, shot, tipped in front. That was Flattery with the tip in front. And that's going to do it. After 2 periods of play, it's the Capitals 4 and the Lincoln Stars 0.
Shots on goal for this through 2 periods. I think Tony's pulling it up here.
Capitals out shooting the Lincoln Stars 17-7 after 2 periods of play. Stambros with 2 goals, Davison with a goal, and Adams with a goal. We'll be back in 15 minutes with 3rd period action. Thanks for listening to Des Moines Capitals Hockey. All right, back with you, Des Moines Capitals Hockey live on Facebook and YouTube tonight, or this morning, I guess. Third period action just about underway as the Capitals up 4-0. 2 goals from Chase Stambros already this morning. Drake Davison with a goal and Jackson Adams with a goal. The assists in the game have been Jackson Webb, Jackson Adams, Brian Noga, Mason Brooks, and Luke Lanigan. Shots on net, 17 in favor of the Capitals, 7 for the Lincoln Stars. Capitals wearing their white jerseys going to your right on the screen, and the Stars wearing their blue jerseys going to your left on the screen. This will be the last game between the Lincoln Stars and the Capitals in the JV series here until state tournament time, I'm not sure if both teams make the state tournament, I should say. JV-wise, they're only taking 6 teams. Varsity-wise, they're taking all 12. Capitals win the face-off. They draw it down on their defensive side of the ice. Capitals are bringing it up. Stambros with it. Stambros right up through center ice. On the left-hand side, got Webb trailing. And couldn't get a shot off. That was Brooks that was trying to get a backhanded shot. Puck comes free all the way out to center ice. Chasing after it is Brooks. Brooks with it for the Capitals. Sent over to the far side. Back to Alfred. Alfred up to Brooks. Back out to Duffy. Duffy has it for the Stars. The Stars try to move it forward. Intercepted by Webb. And now the Stars intercept it back from the Capitals. Back out to center ice it comes. Clausen the third with it for the Stars all the way down on the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Back to plate is Alfred. Alfred can't control it. Shot towards the net, just went wide of Cullinan. That was number 19 for the Stars, the shot towards the net. Puck comes free all the way out to center ice, down into the Capitals into the rink. Leaf with it for the Capitals. Brown trying to dig it out for the Stars. Right out in front. Goal! And Flattery with the goal for the Capitals. At the 13:37 mark of the third period, the Capitals go up 5-0.
Well, I was just going to comment here in the third period here, keep your foot on the pedal. You know, both these teams have played 3 games this weekend, and, you know, the legs are getting a little tired probably.
Sorry, guys. Steve Adams says sound's gone. Sorry, guys. I forgot to hit the audio button.
We weren't talking about anything too
Nope.
exciting.
Nope. Just talking about the Packers and the Bills going to the Super Bowl. So I know that pisses off a lot of the Kansas City Chiefs fans, but I'm going to root on the Bills today in honor of Coach Spring. And then the Packers, I'm a Packer fan. So.
Yeah, then who do you got in the Super Bowl? Packers and Bills.
I got to go with the Packers, and I'm going to wager with the Coach Spring if that happens. So
yeah.
Capitals with it down on their offensive side of the ice. Back out the center ice it comes. So we are gone without audio.
Still no audio?
Nope, I got it. Flattery with the goal, assisted by Logston and Leaf to make it a 5-0 hockey game. I just forgot to push the button. And we're going to get our first penalty. We're going to get a penalty here. We haven't had hardly any penalties in this game.
Pretty clean game this morning, and Leaf's going to go in with a cross check.
Yeah, let's see what the penalties are today. I don't hardly remember any. Lincoln Stars took a hook in the first period. Tanner Gay, and then we had that coincidental. So there's only been one power play so far this period or this game. So. Capitals have been on one power play, and now Stars on one power play. After last night's varsity game with all those penalties, it's kind of nice to have a game without hardly any penalties. Penalty kill unit out there: Flattery, Logsden, Alford, and Mazakowski.
Well, maybe the referees want to get to the get to the games on time too.
Yeah. And that's going to be icing on the Stars.
We should be pretty close.
Yeah, we'll be close today. Face off to the stick side of the Stars goalie. Back. Stars with it right up through center ice. Chipped down into the Capitals in the rink. Capitals able to clear it out. Back up to center ice again. Logsden with it. Logsden to Flattery. On the near side. Stars bring it all the way down. Shot towards the net. Just went wide of Cullinan. And the Capitals able to clear it out all the way down in the Lincoln Stars in the rink. 50 seconds remaining on the penalty to Leaf. Back on the near side. Steve Adams is listening today. I hope you're feeling better, Steve. I was talking to your wife yesterday after the game. You have a sore back, it sounds like, so hopefully you're getting better. Matson with it. Fires it. Shot saved by Cullinan. Nice shot by number 6. Mark that in. Let's look at that replay.
Well, and Coach Spring right now deciding not to roll his, trying to rest that first line a little bit, with the JV. A lot of those guys will be playing also in the varsity matchup,
right.
So trying to get some more experience and
shot a save again.
A little bit more ice time for these third, fourth liners, in the JV squad. So.
Yeah, and the Capitals play again Wednesday against the Oakleys down at Wells Fargo, the winter game. Hat and mitten toss night. So make sure you guys go out and participate in that. Everybody that's coming down to the Capitals Oakleys game. For a great cause. Matson with the shot save, tipped in front. And number 15 for the Stars tipped that in front. Nolenberg. Face off again down in the, it's going to come up out of the zone, yeah, but I think number 15 for the Stars chipped it high off the glass in the lounge and brings it up out of the way. Oh, Brownstown, Indiana checking in. So glad you guys are watching. So wouldn't be the same without you guys checking in. Stars dump it all the way down, and the Capitals in the rink, played by Baxter. Baxter on the near side and able to chip it up out of the zone. That's going to do it for the power play for the Stars. It's getting ready to expire. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Leaf out of the penalty box, straight to the Capitals bench. Capitals have it on the defensive side of the ice, played by Baxter. Baxter spins, turns, and moves back the other way. In behind Cullinan. Stars putting the pressure on him.
He's got to get rid of the puck.
Yeah, finally he does. He had a lot of Stars players on him. Stars keep it in at the blue line. That was Morrison to keep it in.
Baxter putting on a skating exhibition there, and now Capital's going to go back into the sin bin for some interference, and that's going to be Baxter.
Stars back on the power play, 7:56 left in the third. Baxter 2 minutes for interference.
Gets to go and talk to his dad there. Dad manning the penalty box for the Capitals.
Capitals penalty kill unit out there. Van Arum, Mazakowski, Gay, and Brooks out there for the Capitals. Puck goes all the way down into the Capitals into the rink, fires it, shot all the way down to the opposite end of the ice. Stars pick it up. They bring it back the other way. That's Hyatt with it for the Stars, up to the near side. Shot on net, saved by Cullinan. Sent over to the far side. Mitchell plays it for the Stars up against Brooks for the Capitals. They set up in behind the goaltender, centering pass out front, and goes in between both Lincoln Stars defensemen, and they have to retreat all the way back into their defensive side of the ice. Here comes the Stars up the right-hand side. Number 38 for the Stars. Down below the goal line now, Mazakowski chasing after it for the Capitals. Emerson with the Stars, fires a shot, goes wide from Morrison. Back up through center ice it comes. 19 for the Stars, sends it to the far side. 34 seconds left on the power play for the Lincoln Stars. Shot on net, saved by Cullinan. Back out to the point, shot goes wide, and Cullinan steers that off into the corner. Back to keep it in at the blue line was Brown. Shot on net, saved Cullinan again. Swag with a shot on net. Swag with it again, fires it, and Tanner Gay blocks that shot. 5 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for the Capitals. And Baxter's out of the sin bin. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. 5:53 left in the period. Comes the Stars down and the Capitals in the rink. On the far side. Up to plate is Campbell. Campbell on the half boards down to his defensive side of the ice, but the Stars play it in the corner. Nolenberg for the Stars. Back out to the far side. Webb with it. Webb up through the neutral zone. Brings across the blue line down into the Stars into the rink. And delayed offsides on the Stars. And Stars bring it down to the Capitals in the rink. Shot just goes wide past Cullinan on the near side. To play it is Webb. Webb ices the puck, and Capitals going to have a defensive face-off. 4:59 remaining in the period. Back up to Meeline. Meeline with it up to Logsdon. Logsdon on the far side. Logsdon plays it on the half boards. Puck goes all the way down into the Capitals' defensive side of the ice. Lanigan plays it in behind his own goaltender. Fires it right through the paint, and Hyatt with a shot towards the net. Just went short side of the goalie. Cullinan did not have to make a save. Puck comes all the way back up through center ice. Played by Logsdon. He loses his edge at the dot, face-off dot. Stars play the puck right in front of their own goaltender. That was almost dangerous play for the Stars. And the Capitals intercept it. Meeline with it. Fires a shot on net. Saved by Broadfoot. Back on the far side. Meeline with it. Meeline down below the goal line. Back out to the top side. Lankin with it. Fire shot goes wide. Played on the far side. Overplayed at Alford. Alford with it for the Capitals. Stars break it up on the half boards. Send it up through center ice. Intended for Mitchell. Lanigan with it for the Capitals down on the defensive side of the ice. Stars pick it up, though, looking for the centering pass. Went in between the legs of the Clausen 3 player for the Stars. Capitals pick it up down below the goal line, played by Lanigan. Lanigan has it. Spins and turns. Sent over to the near side. Up to play it is Noga. Noga on the half boards. Shot on the far side, chipped down below the goal line, back on the near side.
I think Cullinan just got a piece of that.
Oh, he did.
I think he may have got a piece of that.
Yeah, Cullinan's playing a good game. Not a lot of games this year for the freshman goaltender, but when he is in net, he's been pretty good.
Done a solid job.
Yep, solid job.
And that's going to be a
penalty on the Lincoln Stars, and it might be a boarding. Shot on net, saved by Broadfoot, and we're going to get
going to be a roughing.
Roughing call. So 2:19 left in the third period. Capitals go back on the Pickett Finch Creamery power play. Loretta Crowley says thank you, and you're welcome. We enjoy doing this, so we're glad we can bring you guys the broadcast.
Watching some reruns of the Chili Bowl.
Yeah, that's an old Chili Bowl rerun there. I'm not sure how it got on that channel there, but
1988.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Hardly anybody there too. That Chili Bowl really has grown. That's the Chili Bowl racing down in Tulsa. And shot on net, saved by Cullinan. The guys that started that, I'm not sure what year it started. After the first time they did it, they thought they were insane. They were 50 grand in the hole after the first couple of years doing it. And now it's the hottest ticket, if you can get a ticket, in January down at Tulsa, Oklahoma. The Chili Bowl inside the Fairgrounds building.
Still an engineering marvel.
Yes.
On a suspended track.
Yeah. And those look like some bigger cars. That doesn't look like the midgets they run these days. That looks like full 410 cars down there. Puck goes all the way down into the Capitals in the rink. Just kind of killing off some time here.
Yeah, and the Capitals are content with, they're more of a defensive posture even on the power play here, and
trying to wrap it around. Capitals with it in behind their own goaltender. Back out to Stambros with it. He's smart, just sent it on the weak side. Well, Rob, did you that just about trickled on net. Did you hear that Knoxville Speedway dirt track is going to get the NASCAR Truck Series down there this year in June?
Oh, really?
Yep, so that's about
big news for them.
Yeah, almost a sold-out venue already. So that would be fun to see the NASCAR trucks that usually run on payments run down at Knoxville, Iowa, on the dirt track. Baxter back to play it at the blue, or back at the top of the circle. Centering pass out front, broken up. Matson with it for the Stars, and that is icing on the Des Moines Capitals. Rob, let's go ahead and do the 3 stars here.
Yeah.
Get that out of the way here. And
I'm assuming with 14 seconds to go, our goalie, Mr. Cabe Cullinan, is going to get the shutout tonight.
Yep.
And so we're going to give him number 1, Cabe Cullinan, getting the shutout win, and just a good job in goal. Not a huge day of saves, but but still, nonetheless, being solid in goal for the Capitals. Number 2 star we'll give to Jackson Adams. Number 2, Jackson Adams, 1 goal, 1 assist. That's going to do it for the game. And our first star of the game, Jay Stambro, 2 goals on the day, number 15 in your program.
In your program. Well, the Capitals JV team goes undefeated over the weekend, picks up 3 wins, 1 against Ames and 2 against the Lincoln Stars, and 6 points in the standings, but the points don't matter, but it will definitely help their RPI system. We're going to sign off here. I really appreciate everybody watching and listening, and give us some time here, shut this down, clear out the ticker, and be back right before the varsity game, probably right on schedule. Around 12 o'clock we'll be back with the varsity game. Rob Paulus, Tony Scott signing off. Thanks for listening.